Hello, dear little ones. Welcome to dive into Pooja's books, where we make book reading fun and we see the amount of knowledge book reading can bring us. So, let's get started. Today, we are moving into the ancient Egyptian world. So, we are going to explore the world of pyramids and mummies. Let's get started. So, to begin with, what are pyramids? Where were they? How were they? And why were pyramids built? Let us try to find out the answers to some of these questions. So, pyramid as a shape is triangles from four sides with a square base. So, pyramid as a building, it was pointed at top and was way up high. So the old pyramids, which were built in ancient Egypt, they were built from stone and they were basically room for mummies inside. They were made of huge blocks of stones. Do you know, each block of stone was as high as the shoulder length of an adult man. It could be as big as a family car. So the pyramids were built at many places of the world, but they were famous in Giza, Egypt mostly. So pyramids in Giza, Egypt, they were built around 4,500 years ago. The biggest pyramid was the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was built and assembled with the help of 20,000 laborers, and it used around 2.3 million limestones. It was considered as the tallest building for around 4,000 years, after which more modern buildings came up which were taller than it. So, as you can imagine, with the size of the stones and all, it is really very hard to build the pyramid. And earlier, all this process was done manually with only manpower and ropes and all. There was no modern equipment, no pulleys. So it was really a very hard work. So, now we know what are pyramids. So let us find out why were the pyramids built. So the ancient Egyptian, they believed that they are kings, which they called pharaohs. So they believed that they are kings. After they died, they become gods. So to prepare for the afterlife, they made the pyramids as a stepping stone to heaven for their believed gods. So the pyramids were built to protect the body of the Egyptian rulers or the kings for the afterlife. So the Egyptian priests, they believed that they can't have a happy afterlife without an access to their formal bodies. So the process of mummification, or creating a mummy out of the dead body, came. So the priests, they made mummies from the dead bodies or the corpse to prevent them from rotting away. So what is mummification? It is normally addition of oil or salt or then bandages to the dead body to prevent it from rotting. So they created the mummies and that is what they kept in a coffin, and that is what was kept inside the pyramid to protect the body for the afterlife. So let's see the process of mummification from our young reader. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hello, I am here to tell you about how the ancient Egyptians made mummies. Step 1. A priest poked a special hook up the dead body's nose to yank out the brains, which were considered useless. Step 2. The liver, stomach, intestines, and lungs were all removed, cleaned, and preserved and put in special jars carved to look like Egyptian gods. Step 3. Priests packed the body inside and out with special salt to sop up the moisture. After the body dried for 40 days, it was stuffed with rags and plants so it didn't look like a deflated balloon. Step 4. Priests rubbed the corpse skin with oils and resins to soften it. Layers of linen treated with the same oils were wrapped around the mummy, giving it the famous bandaged look seen in the movies. Finally, the priests uttered spells to activate their protective powers. Thank you.
Thank you, Shlok. That was really very informative. So, after the mummies were found, they were kept into the coffins and then they were buried inside a room in the pyramid. So, the pyramid as a whole had many rooms, along with the burial room in which the mummy was buried. So, mostly the burial room was in the middle of the pyramid with a narrow tunnel leading to it. So, they also believed that for their afterlife, they would need all the things and stuff so that they can have a happy afterlife. So for that, they used to fill the burial room with treasure and all the stuff needed for afterlife, like food, furniture, jewelry, weapons, even arts, paintings. So, and then as they buried so much treasure also inside the pyramids, so to stop from people or the robbers from entering the pyramids, they used to curse the pyramids. So that is what they call, that the pyramids are cursed. So by curse, they used to write or carve in it that whoever will enter the pyramid, they will be all evil against them, or they will be eaten by animals, bitten by snakes, or such things used to be written. So it was cursed. So in spite of the pyramids being cursed, it did not stop the robbers from entering the pyramids and robbing all the treasures. So most of the pyramids were robbed during the ancient times, and that is how it brought to the end of the pyramids. And later, the tombs, they were mostly created below the earth, and that is how the burial used to happen, below the earth. So wasn't this so interesting? Even I was really amazed by reading all of this stuff and sharing with you. So you see, so much of knowledge and interesting stuff books can bring back to you. So go and find out such interesting books and read them. Aren't you motivated now? If you like this video, please like it, press the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you again soon. Bye-bye.